We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
First catch for the NFL's leader in receiving yards at the midway point. It's a first down. 39-yard line.
Check 52. Tight right. Go, deep.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. Complete to Sterling Shepard.
Today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage. When you see a play like that, where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
46-yard line.
Mostert. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Mostert, the ball carrier.
A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, a run with Mostert. First down and a little extra for Mostert. And down to the 27-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Raheem Mostert with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive.
The kick is good.
It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead.
Buccaneers, nothing.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they'll run the option here with Hurts. He'll have a first down past the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. He was able to escape the pocket and get out of bounds. You like the decision-making?
I love the decision-making, and I love the execution because you just know that his eyes were darting all over the place. Now they talk about keeping your head on a swivel, looking for the danger spots where the hits are going to come from. How about him getting all he could out of that run and then getting out of bounds?
And he told us, look, I'm a rookie. I'm waiting for the game to slow down, but it seems like he's processing things pretty well.
He certainly is. He's slowing the game down himself with his actions.
Second down. Here's Hurts. Steps away to his left. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Hurts. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Catch made by Slayton. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Darius Slayton with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the third most in a single year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Gano the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Buccaneers, nothing.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. The throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
6-yard line.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Buccaneers, nothing.
Hey. Block. You must be getting tired of seeing me. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 50.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Shepard.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Throwing again on second down. Tannehill. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now 21-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half. Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10.
Hurts is going to try and run. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a second down. Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. That now brings up a very interesting identical situation on 3rd down. Yeah, people couldn't see us on camera, but I love how you motioned to me like, throw the ball. This is a great shot to take it. 2nd and short. Maybe take a big shot downfield. Instead, they ran it. Didn't work out for them very well. They should listen to you, partner. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
And a Buccaneer first down.
Two first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Flush to his right. And incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Open man is Howard, the tight end. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in the bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Hurts. And his throw here is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Chris Godwin, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. On 2nd down, Mostert. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Get in the right room. Tight right. 53's the mark. 53. Check 53. Ain't no such thing as a loss.
On first down, Tannehill. Over the middle, complete. It's Shepard. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
48-yard line.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. On 2nd and 9, Tannehill eluding the pressure right. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
To the sideline and incomplete. It's now 3rd down and 9 yards.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47.
It's 4th down.
So we've reached halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the Giants out in front. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Set to kick off.
So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the 3rd quarter. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Hurts, he's going to keep this on the option. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. That 2nd down play, that's a -4.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
They go play action with Hurts. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. So coming up empty here to start the 3rd quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
The Giants take
and when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Tannehill on 1st down. That's complete to Slayton. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Shepard. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Buccaneers' 32-yard line.
Deep. Go, deep. 53, Mike, 53. I got you.
To throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
30. Okay, just like that. Hey. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. He was decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. That's out to the left, flat and complete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal.
2-yard line.
They'll run with Mostert. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Giants add on to their lead. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Giants 28, Buccaneers 7.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
so
well.
Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
Buccaneers.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Antonio Brown. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit.
The kick is
well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Tannehill. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the play. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Check 25. Tight right. Took left.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Going right side, he finds Slayton. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Let's go. Tiger. Number 53. Mike 53. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Now it's Tannehill. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4.
Tiger.
Tannehill throwing again. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. And the touchdown all set up by the big play 1 snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Hurts. He'll let one go deep for Howard. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Flushed out right. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Open man has got one. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. On 1st down, Hurts. Deep ball for Goodwin. That's caught at the 25. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
To
Marquise Goodwin, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit.
His kick is
you got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late, that they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Charles, you said they're going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
On first down, it's Tannehill. That's complete left side to Shepard. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one goes for 30 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 32. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a giant first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
And 5 at the 16-yard line.
53, Mike. Come to my work. We want it. Come to my work. Check.
Tannehill now to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Make that now 4 touchdown passes for Ryan Tannehill. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone can stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Pulls it in at the 13.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. Forced out to his left. That is incomplete. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? Let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
Second down. Here's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. Hurts, the best running quarterback in this year's crop of rookies. He's got a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts being chased out left. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit him over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Here's Hurts to throw. And he finds Howard complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains.
First down.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Give him 23 yards on the pickup, and it'll move the chains. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Giants 42.
A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Giants, they continue to cruise through this first half of the schedule as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they will hit the road next week to take on Washington. Meanwhile, for the Buccaneers, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the New Orleans Saints. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.